And hello and welcome to this new video of Call of Cthulhu. So I know the code, because I looked it up, but I also know I was supposed to find it. I was way off.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them. A kind of chalice.
Great.
A kind of chalice. Things are not looking good.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So, I know the code. Let's try to figure out what everything meant by that.
Chalice of
So,
knowledge.
let's see. So, okay, so this one is like 5 green stones. I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to get because the first part of the code is 5. The pieces protecting the king, there's 3 left, so it's 3. And volume, well, he did say it out loud, 9. That's the code. I'm not sure about the Grail one, but hey, there is 5 green stones, and the part is supposed to be 5. Well, technically it's 5 green and 5 red. You gaze too long into the abyss! Now the abyss is gazing into you. What the hell? We're back at the Institute? This game is weird. But honestly, I gotta say, not as weird as trying to understand a fucking H.P. Lovecraft book. I went to like half of the one about the gun. I forget the name. I went to like half of it, and I swear to God, I was not understanding it. The way of writing from by Lovecraft is not that easy to understand. Even translated, it's like, what the fuck am I reading? Maybe it's lost in translation. I don't know.
Dr. Coldin, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He
Am I playing as her?
asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Coldin. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
What the? So I'm playing as her right now.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
He's
His
totally not
fingertips and
moving at
toes
all,
seem to
too.
feature a
You sure he's
slight
not dead?
ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Ew.
30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed
How
peripheral
what
tissue.
now?
Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition, swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
Of what?
Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
You never
Whatever it
know.
is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know,
But it's not one.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an
He's turning into a mollusk.
You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
I have no idea what that
When
means.
was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He is turning into a fish.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
If you don't believe in that, you're fucking weird.
This poor man is from our world,
Okay.
all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Coldin, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
He's becoming a fish! Which is weird. Yeah, that sounds like the rational, like, kind of thing to accuse someone.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
A sea creature, to
Fascinating.
be precise.
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Why are you turning them into fish, though?
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight.
She wouldn't know that? Why does she need to be told that?
I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I mean, there's that guy.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'll just kill him.
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Okay.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other one.
Oh, I like how it's still Pierce. But I can't switch for some reason. Oh, so I'm not really Pierce. Getting to Fuller's office. But, I mean, sure, where is it?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
I have no idea what you guys were talking about, but it sounded kinky and then sounded just weird. Is that the office? That doesn't look like an office. Is that a crystal ball? Who's got that? Actually, that looks more like the Eye of Sauron. Is he watching us? Because that would be a lot of people watching us. Like, there's Cthulhu, the Sauron, probably Saruman too. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
In the office. What do you care?
Dr. Coldin.
You want me to bitch slap you?
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
I will bitch slap you, nonetheless.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
How do I distract her? Oh, there's a thing that can play stuff, so maybe. Nope. Hey, she's the one who's mean. I'm investing a guy turning people into fish. And she's like, I'll tell him you tried to go into his office. Bitch, I didn't go in the office, though.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Coldin, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Why?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge.
He is a
Anyhow,
dick.
they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood.
I don't like your accent.
Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor. Dr. Coldin.
Yes, that's me. Block B. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Dr. Coldin, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes
Anything
him
about like
hyperallergic.
the weird black marks
Sir,
on
I'm
the
going to
hands?
examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Ouch.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor,
Oh, so there's blood.
what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
I tried to take care of it, but it doesn't let me. They keep fucking trying.
Another
What's
insomniac.
your point?
I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Cthulhu.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
I'll take it
Not
then.
where I expected to find it.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't take it.
Dr. Coldin?
What up, pussy?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station.
Yes, what about it?
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Coldin. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
How?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okay. Very useful. Are you the IV guy?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay, now what? I still need to distract Donovan. How the fuck do I do that?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Getting to Fool's office.
Chronic insomnia.
Okay, but like how?
Like half the island.
You know, maybe it's the island. Maybe this place is bad juju, so maybe just leave.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And
Elizabeth? You
What are you
alright?
talking about?
Why is this room in such a state?
because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Hey! You
Do
do that
really
again.
need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
So I need
Thank
to
you,
shut off the
Doctor.
water. So I'll go to the boiler room. Thank you for the information.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Oh, fuck. Hey, wait, what's that?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Oh, come on.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Really? Game, you need to retell me that? I mean, sure, why not? I'm not gonna complain. Just that I remember.
The key to the boiler room.
I'm just
All I
surprised the
have to
character
do is
didn't just
shut off
take
the
it
water and
as
hope
soon as I
Donovan
found
takes
it.
the bait.
Hey, it's a dude. I don't care. Okay, I'll
I
ask
can't
the
shut
guy.
this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Why not ask the dude? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I need a tool. Find a tool. Where would I find a tool? Maybe in there. Aha! It's acting like there's something to find here. There you go. I'm so fucking good at this game, Jesus Christ.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Do I wait now? Oh, I need to go back to Elizabeth. Okay. What is up, pussy? Problem with the
Dr.
water?
Calden, might there be a problem with the water?
I
I was
don't know.
about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth.
Just slap her
Here we go.
face.
And hold your
Give her a
tongue
good
this time.
slap. It should work. Don't worry, I'll come with you, so... Wait, what? Wait, did she just teleport to another office? Oh, I guess she did. Cool.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
What?
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked
God, I'm so good at this. Really.
patient files. I was right.
Conclusions? Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman.
The
Why keep it
patient
here?
appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why keep her shoes here? Oh, I mean a shoe.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
What abilities? Do I have anything to look at? Oh, there.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Okay, why?
I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
I mean, there was a file about Sarah Hawkins.
I must go back to the basement.
Sure, let's go. Okay, not there.
I should go another way.
Okay. Go down into the psychiatric wing. Is that the psychiatric wing? Surgical ward? So, nope. Storage room. Exit. Block B. Block B. Storage room. Bathroom. Block A. Oh, yeah. This game really likes the color green, doesn't it? I feel like I'm watching the first Hulk movie. Which, to this day, I still think the effects on the Hulk are incredible. Like, they look so real that it still works. Hello.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
You piece of shit! So it was her.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Sure.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
I didn't steal anything. I'm still here with all your stuff, so even if I were stealing something, you know. Well, I wasn't really. Because I'm not gone anywhere.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
Does it?
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Ouch.
Have you read it?
Yeah.
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Come on, I need to be a master of the occult for that.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Wait, that was a Necronomicon?
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Can you teach me? Because I'm not a master of the occult yet.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect.
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Well, that was a bond quickly made. Crow. It's a trap! But it's gonna be for the next video. So thank you all so much for watching this video of Call of Cthulhu. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time in the next video.